qualifiers. Okay, look, there could be like 100 teams going into it, and doing a captain's meeting, obviously we'll have to do it, but this video exists like a week before we begin, because I recorded it when like the Saturday before the qualifier starts, so you guys don't have an excuse to not watch this video, okay? Like, I'm gonna record it, go over all the rules, what you guys can do, what you can't do. If you don't watch it, that's on you, because I know you're lazy, you don't want to read the rule book. Half of you guys don't even know the website. So this video exists just for you, okay? Okay. Welcome to SCS6 Open Qualifiers. Again, we have two sets. If you guys purchase the ticket for both, that's $80, which means you can play in both. If you don't qualify on the first time, you can qualify on the second time. Now, it's a $50 each, but if you buy a pass, again, I mentioned, it's only 80. 4 teams will qualify for each qualifier. Okay, we already have 8 invited teams that I posted on Twitter. 4 teams out of each are going to advance to the main season. Okay, so this is the registration page. Nice. Pretend you didn't see that. Okay, no refunds are available at this point, okay? Once you register your team, you can only change the roster. You guys have to make sure you guys are here to play. All right, step 1. So there's 2 stages. There's 2 qualifiers, and each qualifier is divided into 2 stages. There's a Swiss bracket, and then there's a single elim bracket with best of 3s, okay? So the first 2 days is a Swiss bracket, okay? You're gonna play 4 best of 1s on each day, but the second qualifier is a little bit different. It's gonna be 5 games on the first day, okay? There's nothing we can do about it because SI quals, and I wasn't told, so we scheduled it. No one can't move it anymore. Woo! Let's go. So all the times are already displayed here, okay? It's gonna be 4 best of 1s on the first qualifier, as you can see, right? And 5 best of 1s, day 1, and 3 best of 1s, day 3. Okay, so then each match is a best of 1. Nothing can end with a tie, so the maximum score is 8-7. 16 teams will advance to day 3. So for example, if we have 50 teams, 5-0, and we'll still take top 16. If there's 100 teams, we'll still take top 16. So it's gonna be pretty cutthroat. Single elimination best of 3 with 16 teams. Okay, so it's literally your single elimination bracket with best of 3 games and 2 rounds, right? A round of 16, round of 8, and you're gonna end up with 4 teams. Pretty self-explanatory. There's gonna be 2 games on the 3rd day of qualifiers, which is gonna be Sunday and Sunday. I believe it's gonna be 28th and the 5th of December. 28th of November, 5th of December, and then we're gonna know what's up. Let's begin. No roster changes are permitted. You guys can allow we allow you guys to switch rosters in between qualifiers. So for example, you want to switch out a player or the team's changed a little bit, we allow you guys to make changes. However, again, please sign up more than 5 people, I beg you. Oh my god. Every time I run a T3 event, there's a team that signs up 5 players because like, bro, we're gunners. We got this, bro. And then like on day 3, they're like, bro, like, we need a roster change. Like, we need a substitute. Like every time I say that, and every time one of you guys does this. So please, I beg you, I literally tell you here, do not sign up only 5 players, have substitutes. But then again, remember, you can't just have a substitute like with both teams. It has to be a unique person to you, right? And if we discover that one person played in both, it's gonna be a big problem. It's gonna be issues, all right? The 7 players are treated as a pool. There's no dedicated substitute players, right? Any 5 players out of original pool can play in an assigned match during the bracket. So here's the thing. You can sign up 5 players. You don't need to tell me, oh, we're using a sub. No, you're using just 7 players on your team as like a pool, and you can pick 5 players out of those 7 and play in a qualifier game, okay? But remember, in the best of 3, you guys can only change out 1 player between maps. Again, important! Right here! Important! Upon qualification, roster lock is in place. A team cannot change their roster for the duration of the stage. Big one, okay? Once you qualify, you have to stick together. oh bro, we qualified, but like this guy like didn't expect to qual and like he's leaving. That's on you. That's on you. All right, stick together. No changes. If you qualify, like, dude, okay, 4 weeks. If you can't stay together for 4 weeks, that's an issue. All right, that's the issue with you guys. Okay, upon the schedule is released, you guys will have to contact your opponents. I believe the bracket is going to be a battle fight, so you guys will have your unique match boxes that you can type and do map vetoes. You guys have to do map vetoes on your own. Moss is unquestionably mandatory. Big word. Big word right here. Unquestionably mandatory. Bro. Can I just like YouTube stream my feed, bro? Like, bro. Moss not working. Figure it out. Figure it out or tell us. Okay? Unquestionably. Every qual, I have one of y'all message me and say, bro, like Moss is a virus, bro. Like, I ain't gonna use that shit. Unquestionably mandatory. Okay. You guys have to keep your Moss saved, okay? I don't want to see a spam of Moss files in my folder, okay? Make sure you save your Mosses for each round, organize them nicely, right? Because if I ask you guys, you have to provide it. Don't tell me, oh yeah, bro, I didn't save it. I didn't think we're gonna get protested. Let me keep team. Save your Moss. Oh my god. Like every time, every qual, like you guys don't understand that every qual, I say the exact same things, and every qual, the same things happen. It's incredible. Right? If we guys ask you for a Moss dump, you can either give it to us directly for the qualifiers, if we ask you directly, or you have to upload them to SCS6mossdump@gmail.com. Okay? Alright. Okay, first, this is the big one, because again, we will encounter a lot of you guys during the qualifiers, so make sure the log file is capturing properly, no black screens, game capture is clear and not obstructed. Don't look at weird stuff during the game. If you want to be funny, I don't know, put a meme on the other screen. But, like, I could have a person who is underage checking the Moss files. I don't want to see any weird stuff on your second monitor. Okay? Making it clear. After you complete the game, so you need to submit your result, most likely on Battlefy. Again, Battlefy is going to be used. And we're gonna do a captain's meeting as well before the qualifiers even starts. So again, we're gonna go over this. This video exists just for you to kind of understand our perspective of how we look at things. Okay, make sure you submit the screenshot. Okay, point system, you win, good job. If you forfeit, not good. Okay, no show. Okay, if you sent them a message on Battlefy, I don't know, try to reach them, they're not replying. Try to message again. Don't just say hi, and that's it. Like, oh yeah, we tried. Like, no, like, try. Are you there? Blah, 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 okay? And if they're not replying, message us after 10 minutes, okay? Okay, and then we'll contact them directly. We'll make sure to kind of reach out to them. Okay, and then if we can establish contact within 5 minutes, that's it. Done. Don't be like, oh, bro, like, I'm sorry. Like, no. No, dude, like, this is a cutthroat qualifier, okay? Like, have some understanding that the bracket doesn't wait for you. Like, that's it. Right? Don't bring me up like, oh, the other league let me do that. No, we're not the other league. Okay? This is pretty cutthroat. We don't have time to wait, because then you guys are gonna go 8-7 and we're gonna have to wait another like 10 extra minutes for the next round, and there's gonna be like 5 rounds on one of the games. Okay? Map vetoes. Best of 1. Pretty easy. This is the way it works, guys. This is the way it works. If you're not sure, just go to this page. Okay? Best of 3. This is the way it works. Okay, I'm not gonna go over it. You guys should know it. If you don't know, there it is. Custom game host. One of you guys has to host it. Has to be done on Central. If you guys, if it's kind of problematic on Central, and both teams agree, you guys can change the server. But you have to let us know. Okay? Let us know. Hey, by the way, we're gonna be hosting on a different server. Game and round invalidation. Only we can invalidate rounds. Okay? If there's a problem during the game, for example, skins, don't just say, haha, you lose a round. You lose a round. Like, no, contact admin. Say, hey, you have a banned skin on. We're gonna ask administration. Another big thing. Oh my god. All right. I don't want to see you guys complain about being protested for banned cosmetics. This rule has been in place for more than a year. Okay? You guys have to make sure you're wearing proper skins. There's no working around it, okay? Oh, bro, like, I wore, like, an emberized, I don't know, like, emberized ash. Like, these guys suck because they can't win. That's on you, man. Like, you're wearing a banned cosmetic. Good for you that you're winning. Trust me, good for you, man. But you're wearing a banned cosmetic. You are the one breaking the rules, and they have a right to protest you for it. Okay? Because I swear to God, I see on Twitter sometimes, oh, bro, they sucked, so they had to protest for skins. Anyone would! Especially when the qualifiers are that cutthroat, like especially in single limb, okay? Make sure you contact us, admins, ASAP. Don't wait until the end of the game and say, well, like in round 2, they had an emberized ash, and then like we were winning, but like we didn't want to protest, but then they came back and they won against us. Like we want that round back. No, you won't get it. You have to go for us right away. And that applies to everyone. Make sure your skins are all legal. Game settings. Here you go. That's a qualifier. That's a qualifier rulebook. The actual rulebook, the big one, is on this page, SCS rulebook. Again, everything is going to be in the description. This was something I want to go through very quick, since we have a special video for it. If you want to guys watch the whole rulebook video, the link is in the description as well, where I go deep into this one. But if you guys just want to see the qualifiers, that's what's most important thing. You guys have a timeout in a best of 1, which is just 1 timeout. You guys can call it. Protesting a match, again, you have to protest right away. You guys cannot reschedule your qualifier games, obviously. Whatever we have the time limit, we have to do it. Ban cosmetics. These are the allowed cosmetics. You are allowed to use the purple smoke during qualifiers. I don't advise you to, because again, some people are not gonna watch this video, and it's gonna give them a lot of confusion. So during qualifiers, run out at your own risk, but we'll never accept a protest against the purple smoke. It's our little gimmick. It's funny. You're literally a purple highlighter. I can see it from a mile away. Okay, spawn killing, that's a big one. You can only do it after 2 seconds have passed. And again, we already talked about the teams. Have decent player names if you're on stream. You guys cannot be tier 1. That's like the big thing, because I had people asking me, like, and more explanation on why we don't want tier 1s is in the full rulebook video. And again, guys, honestly, this is supposed to be fun, right? We want to give you guys a platform to compete, a good place for entertainment as well. So please, it's a two-way street. We want to give you guys platform for entertainment and competition, and please work with us. All right, it's a two-way. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message us. If you feel like the rulebook is missing something and you want to talk to us about it, again, message us. Right? Message us. Don't just sit there. Talk to us. We're happy to have you. So yeah, that's it. Cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys qualifiers. Hell yeah.